So hello guys, we're gonna be doing some saves. Showing my saves. Got 2. Let's go! Right, we already got the saves here. You might even get a few of each for the next next Melon Wars episode. Now this might be introduced probably later on in the series. This might be Melon. What if it was more injured? Really? But besides that, I do want to show you something else. Welcome to FreezeX. New character. But for some reason, what he can do, he doesn't get injured, but he can just never mind, he can get injured sometimes, but at the same time, for some reason, they can just explode like that. It's kind of weird. Anyways, what we're gonna do next is that we're going to my next save. Whoa. I couldn't be bothered naming this one, but it's just a small little base that could... We could make another version of that for a video, probably in the Melon Wars again. Now this is wall. I mean, sometimes I like just doing that or this, that. You know what is satisfying? Hang. My character's glitching out. Oh, there we go. There we go. In case the video might be too long, don't mind why I might be saying CapCut ID, because I might be making this in CapCut, or this can just be an original video. I mean, I use CapCut for the Melon War. I use the CapCut. I use CapCut for making the Melon Playground compilation. Now, of course, you're gonna know what this is. Something old. I'm pretty sure we showed this a while ago, at least by more than a month ago. Now, we put a robot in here, for example. Yeah, he be cooked. Oh. And as you can tell, last video, this usually is meant to lag my game out. Like, efficiently crazy. Then there's just this big giant smoke cloud. Robot appears. Well, he's broken. And I'm still here. But we'll just keep this. Honestly, I'm not going to renew my character. Really, because why not? I mean, I have a 2.0 version, but I don't like using it. But I will be somewhat introduced in some other episodes. You've already seen this before. But for some reason, this lags out my game. My car was here. Not bother showing that because it does lag my game when it first spawns. Now, a house. This is Biley's one of my first saves I made. I can't remember what my... No, this is my first save. Yep. Welcome to my first save. I made this... Probably if I had to... I'm pretty sure once I had to re-download Melon Playground. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to still have all my saves, because I was questioning as it's downloading again. I'm like, well, I even still have my saves. No, I didn't know how my saves, so I had to make a whole new bunch. And no, we're not there yet. Ooh, the gun landed. Now, after. This is basically just after a melon going through torture. Immense. Then he looked like this. Now this is Air Corps. Although it's actually meant to be named Air Force. But okay. So basically it has me inside of it. What I do is click the button of a lever and... all that stuff, you know? Now there's Air 4. It's basically just basically the same thing, but without a person in it. Basically the same thing without the person in it, without me in it. And now we have Ally Robot, which, as you know, it basically is a type of green core, really, because he's on the Alliance again. But right now, he's on the Corn side at the moment. He's on the Cornian Republic, the Malone Republic. I'm gonna give the name credits to Luke MPG, because I think he followed the idea. I think, yeah, the Malone Republic or something. Malone. I'm pretty sure I said that name once, and I can't remember. No, Apple God, you might remember him. He just has a... I call him dog because I thought they were very powerful. But today, we have Melon Duke, which is by at least one of the strongest characters in the series. Or yeah, if I showed you, I don't know. Now we've got Army Base. This will also be introduced in some episodes. This will be introduced... Wait, no, I've introduced this before. Destroy the place. Now just came up. We're gonna delete all that stuff now. Next save! The big boy! Basically a giant killing machine. I mean, this was have some other stuff in it, but yeah, it kind of failed. Sometimes I look at these saves and wonder how long I've been doing my YouTube channel for. But I know I've probably done my YouTube channel since December. Like boat car. It's basically just a whole bunch of tanks combined, I guess. Now, and there is boat. Surprisingly, I don't even know what this is. Let's say bomb. Just basically every single bomb in the game. Yep, every single bomb in the game. Alright, I'm gonna renew myself. Hold up. There we go. Now I'm gonna get myself in the middle of the map or something. I don't care if I'm leaking some stuff. Anyways, burnt. It's basically just me, I guess. Still with a burnt helmet, but it kind of fell. Now, cell 14 is basically just a melon and a high-tech cell. And this thing. Basically where you get electrocuted, pass out, get thrown in there, then you get cremated. Oh, I'm pretty sure I made a video on this once, but I never uploaded it. Now let's just cook her. It's basically a bigger melon because this was quite big, I guess. Alright, do not dislocate the melons. And there, of course, there's a thing there. So, you know, the apple can cook. You know? And, you know, broken. Bro's just having his apple soup. Wait, I might actually make that a save. That's like a win. Holy God. Guy, but a save. I feel like kicking a guy, I guess. That's actually pretty cool. But anyway, it's deleted. Now we're on Neuro. Collided. Basically, everyone collided with a melon. And the nano assembler. Like, really cool. Cactus collided with melon. Now there is Corn Duke, which might have been shown in the most recent one, but what he does is he has Shorty and the shotgun. He's more of a shotgun person in my opinion. Badass, you can just kind of kill him. He's not immortal. I mean, he's very powerful and he has claw armor. And a corn god. I mean, all he does is really has a freeze gun. That's probably it. But in my opinion, that is quite still strong. But now the boys. is probably one of the recent ones in a while. I mean, they have some very powerful stuff. What if Melon just betrayed everyone? Yeah! Well, Apple has a gun, Melon has a knife, and Pumpkin has a I'm just gonna switch sides of my bag because god damn, my arm is hurting. Now there. It's basically just another type of grenade. Yeah! So we get man pretty much slaughtered. I wanted to delete way more than that. Right, my character is literally half rose and half normal now. This is Dairy 20. I couldn't put a dot in, but yeah. He's more like, I'm more like futuristic in this one. You know, with real gun and this. I'll be somewhat shown in the series eventually, but in my 2.0 version. Now, this is basically just me. Yeah, it is basically just me. Now, this isn't any Cremator. This is for the living. Get myself back in here. Anyways, now disaster. I'm gonna show this. Let me demonstrate. Now, I'll demonstrate what it is. But for some reason, it's always just stay up on the wall. But not moving. I think we're quite near the end now. Now, I think you already know what I used this for. For that McDonald's meme. That was still popular then, but really isn't now. Now, then got a pretty deep sea diver, you know. You know, he's a diver, you know. Now we got Doctor. He's like probably the one that just helps everyone. I'm pretty sure when I was just playing Melon Playground, you know, trying to think of some ideas for episode 10. What I decided to do was, well, I'm gonna give you hints in the Melon series. 1, usually, every 10 episodes there's always a season, which there is season 1. There's also sometimes arcs as well. Like some arcs, and there might be some revolutions in the Melon City, you know. And Doc is basically helps people, and I'm not gonna delete Doc because this next save is also about him. This one's like slightly older than Doctor, because after I made this I had an idea. Well, who's gonna take care of the people then? So I decided to make this. And then I decided to make Doc afterwards. And we're nearly at the end now. This is Doom. It's basically just a pit you fall in. It's just basically a giant pit. But I don't know, so many saves get used in the series quite a lot. Oh, sorry, Doc. I forgot to delete you. Now, there's a gamer. And he's playing Rivals on Roblox. I think he rage quit. Yo, guys, I think he rage quit. Now, there's... Monkey. Well, if you want to know what his name is, Gorilla Melon. And you want to know why he doesn't have 2 legs, because it's from Gorilla Tag. Because I play Gorilla Tag sometimes on my VR for fun. But I don't know how to make videos on it. That's the thing. I don't know how to make basically just another I swear to God. I mean, Robo, in my opinion, in the series, I'm gonna give and afterwards, after this video, I'm gonna do probably just a video on, I give opinions on what people are in the Melon series. I'm gonna make a video about that soon enough. I'm gonna make a video about that. I have to clean up a lot after that. Now there's time. This is just an injured melon. Now the IMS. This is used in Endless Cities space map. It's basically, but you know, the IMS stands for International Melon Station. It was very obvious. I wonder what. I can't actually break it. Probably because it's a giant A fault. I didn't actually mean to say the F word there. I just meant to say AF. I mean, do you know what? Let's just switch conversations. I'm not going to talk about swearing today. I can talk about that in another video. A future video, I can probably talk about why I swear a lot. Now there's Infected Melon, basically an infected version of Melon, really. This will also be introduced in the Melon series. It's gonna be, now this is Jupiter. Because I sent, pretty sure once, I got the Melon probe, sent it to space, and I put a few planets there because I actually love space. I've done it ever since year 1. And what I've been doing has the first so if the camera faces a planet, they become safe, and the camera on the Melon probe only faced Jupiter and didn't even face the others. Pretty sure Pluto or Senda didn't even get a look. I'm pretty sure Pluto and Senda were the second closest to getting a look. Why it become a safe. But I guess they didn't. Now, little vent. This is just basically a ventilation. I actually wonder how long this video is, because it might be longer than a few minutes. So I'm going to have to do this on CapCut probably. Hold up. Yep, 17 minutes. Wow, this is actually long. Now this is Mafia Boss. It's basically Cactus. I'm pretty sure as I'm off cam, just playing some Melon Playgrounds. I made a fight in space about me and this guy. I mean, my abilities, my real character in the Melon series are Super Punch, which basically sends anyone to at least Pluto. Or at least can rip their body in literal half. And now this is the Master Bomb. It's basically every single bomb in the game. Oh my god. Come on. Stay in the right position. I feel like I'm not watching a DVD screen right. But except it goes in the corner way more. Wait, hold up. What are we? How to not burn? Don't burn. Don't burn. Just don't burn. Ballet, what are you doing? Get away. Ballet, what did I tell you last Taco Tuesday? But the thing is, how long do you think I've been... I'm going to give you guys a question, and you're going to have to try and write in the comments. How long do you think I've been playing Melon Playground? Here's 3 options. 2 years, and I'll give you percentages. 3 years is 83%. 9 months is probably 97%. Well, actually, no, probably 3 years will probably have the highest chance at winning this out. So, 3 years hit, say, 37. Now for 1 year, say 1. And then for 9 months, say, probably 8. That's... As you can see, burn. I'm actually keep that to say, but I'm not going to show it to you because I'm basically already showing you it. I'm not really in a happy mood today because school, I swear to God. Burned. Alright, you're gonna save, buddy. Just want to see you. Now, where were we? Yeah, we were after the Melon Corn War. It was basically just the melons. God damn it. Wrong person. I forgot I made 2 types of them. Made 2 types of melon now, actually. Now the Melon Corn War. Got 2 commanders. No one wins! The bro just only broke his bones and didn't even get a single injury. Well, half the people just died. Yeah, he's like one of the few that even survived. Now, anyways. Oh, Melon Duke. He's been introduced in the last one. He has a blade and a shorty as well. He has a blade and a shorty and plot armor. That's what he has. We're almost at the end of this point. But I'm gonna lie. I can't even lie about it. This is probably one of my second longest videos I've made in a while. Because I've probably taken a lot of breaks and told you some facts and stories, I guess. But I forgot to show you so much stuff. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, we have a lot more to go for it, buddy. I don't think many people are even going to watch this because of how goddamn long this is. This Melon God. Now, I can't even lie. I'm not going to show you Melon X. It's basically the same. Now, this is Melon Pro. This is what I talked about it from the Jupiter save. This is what I talked about from the Jupiter save. And sometimes I follow the camera, then just kind of go. Wander off into the abyss. Now, this is Melon Sack. Just basically where a melon's born. Just vibing. Or it's basically like a little home to the melons. But when it's being like just a sack for melons being born, because you know melons are fruits. Yeah. And it basically keeps the melon in there until it manages to break out somehow. I mean, even in Melon Playground, I was born in there. Because I put in a melon and because some melon kept crumbling in there, so I decided to put armor, trousers, until it came out. And I made it like a baby size for a little roleplay, but until I remembered, why not I just make this my character? And yeah, I did. I regrew and I made another save. I deleted the kid's save, but I'm probably going to return it as well when I'm at it. Now, Melon Pro, Melon Sack, Melon Base. It's just Melon's little base, you know, where he stays. But back in like the old series, Melon didn't really have armor, really. But when he started to get armor, he really only had his helmet, and the helmet people are just the commanders. He's also immortal. He also has a bomb, so when he presses a button, a nuke goes off, I guess. Now anyways, we got Melon Cell, which surprisingly is one of the strongest bases ever. But as you can see, I will go and stab Melon real quick with a knife. Just to let you know, he is not immortal. Stop sign! When did they add a stop sign? As you can see, he is not immortal. Now, watch this. Let's go and get Master Bomb real quick and watch how he just survives this like it's nothing. Now, you know, and let's get this. I mean, yeah, sure, his body basically is gone, but at the same time, magically, his body's gone. Sending 2 of these boys probably still do nothing. Well, to the base, and basically his normal body. So anyways, after Melon's base, Melon cell, Melon grave. Yeah, it's basically just a grave melon. It's basically Melon Duke. But back then, he had like a normal sword and a blue sword. That's what he had then. Now Melon's house. Basically house, but if it was melons. And I also had the gamer. Melon's mom and dad. Really, it's just his mom and dad. Now Melon's that deaf and that. Does remind me because this was after I made these after my dog Lola died, so I decided to make these as I could remember her. And well, yeah, I still remember her today. But now let's save is my actual first plane. Sincerely, by me. Now see, I could fit people in it, and the pilot died sadly. I wonder how the co-pilot even survived, but near dead is basically just a melon, but almost uncooked. As he got himself very injured. We're actually almost at the end now. This is probably one of the longest videos I've made. Now, picture. Now, you want to know how I got the melon sack? The melon sack because I was making a plane crash story. But until after it crashed, this type of piece came. And I was like, ooh, I could use that as a picture. Yeah, it's basically just the melon sack, but in its first stance. And there's a picture. Yeah, there's different types. Now, what it can do, it can eat up a gorilla melon. Ooh, wait a minute. I have such an idea for a new one. This probably could be my devil form. Right, there we go. Because I do like more like a demon. Just how much blacker my clothes got. And my face is quite red. Well, I'm gonna redo that. Oh, there we go. Demon Terry. But sure, my head would probably cool down eventually. I was gonna get another version of me real quick. I've had to get so many versions of me again. At least about... my screen. It's like I click one thing, right? But it makes me do the other. Right. I'm gonna rest my head on my pillow, on this pillow right here. Because my neck's getting sore from bending down too much. Now, what were we doing? We were at a picture. Yeah, this is basically picture again. Oh, with actually a melon in it. It's sizable enough. Now this is plane 2.0. This is a reiteration. But imagine this. You're in a goddamn plane crash. Pilot's dead. 3 are alive. But then suddenly killed. Y'all crashed down, leaving no survivors. I'm gonna just make it look like it's broken. And only 2 people survived. Pilot's dead, Pumpkin's dead, one of the wings come off, etc., etc. Still from the master from earlier. Port 4. It's actually meant to be named Parkour, but okay. Now let's get Melon to demonstrate this. Now let's actually just get Robot at Freeze X. So you gotta go kaboom, kaboom. There's also a fan which you're gonna have to either jump over or skip through that one tiny small crack, which I doubt anyone's made. Probably even Callan tried to get a melon and boom. Okay, now. Freeze X has two options. Jump over, which you could get a little bit hurt but not fully dead. Or go under and get your head cut off. Which option does he choose? The safer way. But he would probably ban his head. So he doesn't want to ban his head, that would just make him unconscious. Now, Freeze X, in my opinion, is a yoga master. So he could probably either slip through that crap down there, and I would come over and smash him to death, or he takes a safer way. But right now, he's willing to go and use his yoga skills. And surprisingly, that shit worked. Wow, he is a yoga master indeed. Now, we're nearly at the end of the video. It's been a very long video, so I'm going to probably upload this on CapCut instead. Let's go. Now, where's parkour? Parkour. Now, Pumpkin God, you already know one. Hey! He's trying to stab me! He's trying to stab me! But really, that does nothing. Now, this is random. You might think, oh, there it is. No, he just has blue blood. That's all, he just has blue blood. That's a sack. But it was just hanging up on the roof. That's really only the difference, it's just hands up. Science! One of my most favorite subjects. Now, I made this when the ammo mixer and the new ammo combinations came out. I made that save, you know, just for science. We're almost at the end of the video, so, yep, solar system. Maybe that light's actually so goddamn powerful. I was gonna say eclipsy warning. This is sword. I know what it is. Let me demonstrate. I'll demonstrate for y'all. Since it's so nice, I'll demonstrate it for you. Now let me demonstrate what this thing is. As you can see, this is a torture machine. If you don't listen to the person that you're talking to, you get unlimited stabs. Or, better or worse, hold up, I have a funny idea. Can you just... Wahoo! Now, have fun. Kill some people. Alright, God. There's been so much blood in this video because I've made so much stuff. Now this is Stab 2.0. It's basically piston. Some stabbers and some thrusters. What I can do is save that. It's keep its swords in and just ram into people like crazy. Now this is Stab 3.0. Don't mind what it's fire on the other hand. With the my demon itself won't work. It's basically just taller, more swords. Now this is probably the first one. It's just basic. This could probably kill him now pretty easily. I swear this has been one of the longest videos I've made. Now to survive this guy. Survive the nuke. Please, tell me how you survived the nuke. I survived the nuke by staying in a bunker for at least 37 days. Interesting. Cool. I don't care. And I never... Well, just kidding, I did ask, but you get the point. We have a death weapon. This will be used in one of the battles in the Melon series. So much stuff is going to be introduced in the Melon series to the point I'm going to have to introduce this on my Discord at this point. I don't know why, because I put in hashtag Discord and all it showed when I clicked on it was just Discord video. And then there was this one with a grandma saying, how to join Discord, like what the f***? Scammers, you're gonna be playing bingo. Now this is the death. You get lasered. You get fire extinguished. Well, actually at first you get boom, bang, bap, and you come down and put in your grave. That's basically how Melon's grave was done. Now this is 2. And then above for naming this thing, it's just the bigger version of me. Just the giant version of me. Really. I was about to delete myself. Anyways. This is just untitled. This is just another one I couldn't be far for naming. This is upgraded infected melon. And then this is upgraded infected melon. Rework. This is basically just the rework of him. If you don't know, it's more of an explosive. It's basically just a rework of him because honestly at this point, this is where he only just had his t-shirt and stuff like that. We're nearly at the end of the video. So this is upgraded melon 2.0. He has a flavoring stab people. He's more of like a stab person, this one. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what to say anymore. We're getting near the end of the video. Now, if you remember Little Vents, this is basically the original version of it. I got this for the workshop. This is plain free, but you know what's so cool? For some reason, hold up. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing can still work without it being on gravity. What happens? Now, what if you don't know? Is that there's like a bomb in this area? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. Hold up. Alright, this is just a whole bunch of the junction or something. And yeah, Flame Free is actually... Well, we're basically at the end of the video. Let's go and rework some stuff. Oh, this is just a normal version of me. Hold up. Now, that's the end of the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Oh yeah, comment your answer from earlier. Why is this Froster still here? I also want to make this a save. I'm pretty sure I actually have a quick story for y'all. So once I was going to my friend's for a sleepover and his birthday party, I'm pretty sure we saw these 3 kids that my friend hated, and also me and I also did. And then my friend's mom said, "Hey, look, it's Dumb and Dumber." Makes sense. Because one was pretty dumb, the other was dumber, and the other was very dumb. They were sorted by ages because the dumb one was probably at least 10. The dumber was 13. And the even dumber was 16. Yep, but anyways, that's the end of the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next